Hi and welcome to Butterflies and Things, and today we have an unboxing of accessories from Alice Collections. Hello, we're still in time and my sister is still behind the camera.
Right, what do we have today?
We have a parcel.
Oh my goodness, I have been waiting for this one for so long.
Yeah, I know. Not let's say that's not Alice's fault. That is our fault and the world's fault. But Alice shipped quite on time. It's just that stuff happened, and only now. So yay! Okay, let's get to it. I'm gonna open this up.
Yes, well, as you can see, we're not in our normal abode. We are trying to set up a new studio area.
Yes.
And that's when the lockdown happened, so we're not next to each other.
It'll be sometime.
Maybe in the future. But
in the future.
So, I get to do close-ups.
Yeah.
Speak to me of
bubble wrap.
This bubble wrap. Okay, I'm impressed with the bubble wrap. What's this? This looks like...
It's the second. This is the second parcel for the first parcel that was mostly accessories and clothing. There's some goodies, some surprise goodies for me.
For you.
So we have. I think that's a pair of. Alice always marks stuff, so I'm going to take a close up and see what it says. It says the item number and the size. That's their item number. And 1/4 size, so this is probably the extra trousers for Dean in case the trousers that we had weren't quite right.
I know, I vaguely remember ordering it, but I have to say it's been many months.
We ordered eyes. I'm gonna actually upend the box a little bit.
Yes, please. It's easier for me.
There you go.
Oh, I see shoes. I see shoes.
Shall we do the shoes first?
Yes. It goes with the pants.
Okay, so we have another article number.
Okay.
And the right size, so that's nice. Let me put this aside.
Yes, and it would always be good if you order the right size.
So they were supposed to be like Doc Marten type shoes that he wears, and you wanted the ones that had the same thread color.
Brown, yeah, because I did my Dean Winchester research, and this is what it came to, and this was the closest I could get to it. So here comes the stuff that I could get a little bit easier. I won't say that it was cheap. Either way.
I think you paid the normal price. This was also a pretty normal price.
Yes.
Anywhere between...
So whether you buy the wrong shoes or the right shoes, you're still paying the same kind of money. Might as well get the right ones. But I didn't really feel like having Dean go barefoot for months and months and months and months and months.
It has some inner stuff to make sure that it doesn't collapse.
What's going on at the back of that shoe? I know there was something about it. It's a zip.
It's a zip because these dolls are... This is actually the best way to do it, because this one that it has, which I can do now with exorcism feet, I can show the back. Yeah. Every time you change them, you have to completely take it apart.
And
whereas
for any Winchester fan, any Supernatural fan, there's studs, no way. And yes, he does have tall boots, but that's just... He's got a little bit more...
Yeah, but I for doll shoes, I do prefer these with the zipper at the back. Yeah. Especially if you have like boots, because it is so much easier to put it on. Especially if you have tied a really nice bow and even cut these to fit, which we may actually end up doing, because that's where we have extra.
They're a little bit long, yeah.
That's this one you actually wrapped it around because you were going to have to take it off.
I did, because they're going to be temporary. I knew that, and I figured, you know, maybe for another doll or for reselling at some point.
Yeah, we'll find a good home for them.
So.
But if you have to like tie because our fingers are not actually to their scale. If you have to if you have to make a bow, you want a little bit longer, and then usually if it's something nice, then you cut off the ends and leave it like that. So with these shoes you can. With these shoes, the original, these ones that you have, you can't. Yeah. So you have to completely unpick them.
I also remember it was a bit of a chore to get them on.
Yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a chore to get them off.
It might be, yes.
basically.
Have fun. You don't have me to exploit now.
Yeah, I know. And how I am with fiddly bits. I usually let my sister do it. Okay, Cinderella. Okay, so
Cinderella,
these shoes are lefties and righties.
Oh, good. That's, checkbox.
But sometimes it's very hard to see, so this is the right one, being the left one.
Oh, can you imagine if they ended up with two lefties?
I do have to say, and this one has the same thing. It is black inside. If you have like one that's black inside, you should put a sock on your shoe.
Well, yeah. One, I don't have any.
This is usually how it goes.
That's a bit of an issue. The second part is I couldn't find any socks for 1/4 sized dolls.
The trick is to look for a regular doll socks, and they sell them by tube, and they're very flimsy, and you cut them off because there's basically.
Oh, you mean make it myself and stuff?
Almost. It's like a knitted round tube that has little has the toe parts in it, but not the end parts, and you just cut it off, and it's very flimsy. I found that works the best. I don't think I have any left because I bought some years ago and used them up.
I rely on you getting me stuff like that.
Yeah, I know, but we will get to it. In the meantime, we wouldn't want to have Dean go barefoot.
Barefoot, no, etc.
And you're gonna have to when you get home, you're gonna have to do him up properly. But once you've done him up once, you should be able to just take the shoes off and do it like that. Because fiddly.
Oh, that's so much better.
There you go. It's also a little bit smaller because the Miro doll feet are quite small, and so this thread.
I did run it by you to say, will this fit? Because I just would be uncertain about.
The bottom is the same. It's roughly the same. But it looks actually smaller. It's actually not quite as tall.
Yeah,
you can see that.
It's just a completely different design.
Yes,
and this is design that fits with the Miro doll size.
Yes,
1/4 size. It's just not that big.
It's especially the boy feet, because the boy and girl feet are really the same. So the comes out as a small size. But she is. They have about the same size as Doll Chateau feet, and that's already known to be quite small. So I'm going to leave the rest of the tying to you, but I will put him on for you, so he's not barefoot. And we will need to find socks. So that's next on the list, is finding some socks. Now, darling, keep falling
it's a
over.
bit floppy.
Okay, I'm going to put him here.
Yep.
It can be floppy here. Hello.
Hello. Yep.
He needs restringing as well, but that's neither here nor there.
A little bit of strengthening in the everything, but at least the guy is going properly dressed these days.
Yes.
Which is something.
Okay, so
next item from the goodie box
is actually the eyes. Okay, I'm gonna have to. So I bought. This is quite a long while since I bought this, and like I said, it's my fault for not opening it sooner. Alice sent it quite. There was one part that needed to be made still, so that took a little longer, but it was there in a very timely fashion. So I think I bought the open up the eyes, the whole set of. I think they had like small iris eyes. I bought a specialty set. That's what I remember. If I can get into it. Sheesh. There you go. Escape. Yeah, these are small iris eyes. Okay. Yeah, I already received one set, I think, and these were the ones that weren't there yet. You see those?
It's focusing. It's having a bit of an issue.
I can take them out. You could probably focus better.
Super small.
Super small and wrapped up twice. Hold that focus. While I focus over here. Okay, there you go. So we have.
We
So
get
they
the Muppet effect again.
So these are quite high dome, but it shouldn't matter. I always look for eyes that are small iris compared to the rest of the eye, because I usually have realistic dolls, and I think it fits better. I mean, big eye is also a thing, but I always look for these because they're harder to find. So whenever I see them, I buy whatever is available. So I have this is a blue one. And
for what size doll is it?
This is a size 12i. And I think this one's also a size 12. They're both size 12s. These go into USDs usually, unless they're very realistic sculpts. The more realistic the sculpt, the smaller the eye. So 12 can actually go into a full SD doll, but then it will be a very realistic doll. Near actual eye size, because our eyes are quite small compared to the way that the dolls do it. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep.
Put them over here. And then I have complimentary magic eraser. So actually, while I have one, I can tell you about these. These are like a very a scouring pad, and you can clean your dolls with it. But don't use it on a face up, or very gently on a face up or body up. The most tempting to do is to use it on a body blush, because it is slightly sanding. It will take, if you go at it really like that, it will take off your face, the face off. Yeah. So, but they are wonderful if you have like a smudge, especially if the resin is naked resin, no face up, no body blush. It will take off almost any surface grime that's not permeated the actual resin. So this is a good thing to keep. Yep. So I am going to do that.
And it comes with every doll, really.
I've seen it often. It's a standard gift, and you don't always get it, but save them when you do. So this is my special item, because I think that's also the last item in here. So this was one of Alice collections. Usually has a $10 extra bonus if you buy X amount of stuff. Usually hundreds or hundreds of stuff, and then you can get a item for, which is usually normally like $50 or $100, and now you can get it for $10. And if you really buy a lot, you can get it for $1 as an extra part. So we actually ordered so much that we got this, or I got this for me because I wanted it. And so this one is actually the Doll Family A thing. So it was a promotion that came from Doll Family A. Alice Collections actually sells for a lot of, she's a reseller for a lot of the little doll companies, most of them in China, and most of them that don't have any other way to order from them, because they don't have the communicative skills to actually communicate with the West. I know for a fact that Doll Chateau is one of those that has some serious issues with communication, and so they can't. So then Alice represents them basically, and so she has a lot of. She always has some sort of special offer going on with order X amount and you will get X. And sometimes it's sometimes it's company related, and sometimes it's Alice Collections altogether. And this one is apparently it's a mix of both. And it should be, I know what it is. Reveal.
Yeah, it is.
Because I can see this side. It is a little penguin. That's so cute. Let me see, where's the start? It's actually quite bigger than I thought. I just thought it was going to be half size of this. Oh, there you go.
That's the thing, isn't it? Is even if you have the dimensions, then still you can be surprised about
Yep.
actually receiving the thing.
Oh, look at that! It's got a half shell.
That is adorable.
Yeah, I couldn't not do that. So it has only minimal joints. I mean, it's got the flippers, and
Oh,
that's the inside.
hello.
So it can take eyes. I need to. Oh, that's gonna be definitely pink eyes. I'm gonna get this one pink eyes. I love this one already. Oh, no use showing it on a black background because it's black.
Yeah, the arms disappear on that black.
How about that?
That's better. Very cool.
So the flippers move and the other flippers move. Yeah, I couldn't not get.
Cute. And what was it sold under?
It's so long ago I don't remember. Penguin, definitely.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a penguin. So, but it's got like 3 colors of resin. Let me open it up and not see inside. So this is actually the same color as that. That's been glued to the front, and that one has.
It has a hole in it too. Oh, it's not a hole.
It's a magnet.
It's a magnet. Yeah.
So it can snip on.
Nice.
I love this one. I'm jealous. I would have wanted to design this.
Somebody beat you to it.
Yep.
That is too cute.
Okay, I want to see what's in the envelope. You take a look at her. It's a her.
We have decided it's a her.
It's decided it's a her. I'm gonna be really anal about this and try to open it very, very carefully. Ah, come on. Because I don't like it when stuff is ripped. It's just me being me. Open up. And me not having the right tools for this.
Well, I can't get you any other tools.
Yeah.
So,
okay,
soft cookies. Yeah.
So there should be like certificate of authenticity or stuff like that. Oh, little booklets.
Oh, so pretty.
There you go.
Oh. Yeah. Well, it's a year old, my friend.
Yeah, I know. That's the way. That's the way it happens. Let's take a look. Yeah. I'm afraid that's the way it happens. So this is correct. It's over a year old now. So he's now. That's why he's bigger. Ah, now I understand.
It's a she. I'll have you know.
Yeah, that's why she is bigger. Oh! We have eyes.
Oh, well, is it gonna be brown eyes or pink?
These are brown, but they're the plastic ones. I'm happy to have eyes. Don't worry, but I'm gonna put other eyes in. I think I'm gonna go for pink.
Well, they're very good though.
They are the plastic ones can be
It's
very.
well, I don't know about plastic. I can't see that from this distance, but
Let me open it up and then you
the
can
color
take.
looks nice.
They gave me some green putty as well, which I'm not gonna use because I don't like green putty. Eye putty. I like it when they get a doll complete, and like I said, I always recommend that if people buy a doll, especially if they've never done so before, is that to get all the stuff with it, especially if it's offered by the company. Can you see them?
Definitely.
So I can try.
It's good eyes.
Put them on the. See what it does on the inside. I'm gonna steal your front. Oh, you poor thing. So that's gonna be one, and that's gonna be up my sleeve. Thank you. And that's gonna be the other. It's probably going to be lopsided and wonky.
Well, yeah. I would say you need different eyes. It's all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd actually have to look at
all iris and no whites.
I have to actually look at a penguin to see what an actual penguin is. While we have them open, you can see the doll family A little vignette here, and this is how it's strung. So it's only so once across and for the head, for the feet. They put it, because doll design, and when you design a doll, you want to make sure that the elastic always pulls straight in the direction of where it's going to pull at the other end. So that is why they put this hook that high. If you put it straight through here, the feet will start to do that.
Yeah.
In different directions. So that's a doll maker thing you always want to open up and see how it works.
Absolutely.
And he can stand. Oh, I love him. I love him. I love him. He's so cute. I love him. Nosy, nosy. So I think that's each. Not missed anything. Nope. And we have a little extra because it also came in. It's not very, 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 very interesting as such. It should be a wig, unless I'm completely wrong, in which case I have no idea what it is. It didn't come from Alice. But it did come from China. The stuff that Alice sells is some of the stuff you actually see in other stores as well, because that's what China makes. But she usually tries to pick the best of the best. Yeah. Oh, it's there you go. It's the other shop in China. It's called Fa Chao. And they do actually do good wigs. Hey, I bought a good wig. I'd forgotten. Should be a black wig. It is a black wig. It's exactly what I think it is. Okay, there we go. I like the packaging. It's sturdy. Maybe I'll put him in the packaging afterwards. And it's supposed to be a curly wig for SD size. So we have curly wig. It's not that interesting as such. I'm gonna use it for something. I'm gonna probably cut it up. I didn't realize I bought such a nice wig to cut up, but there you go.
Well, also with wigs, you don't know what you're getting in the end.
Pictures can only go so far.
Exactly, and you don't know if the people who put the picture together didn't simply get the best out of this particular wig, and it's only that side that is really nice, and the other side really, really isn't. So, don't know. Yeah, okay, that's it for today. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.